Hi traders, and welcome to session recap 8th of February 2016. My name is Nenad, and as you could have seen, we had great session recap last week, and I hope that you have made some of those, because market has been pretty much very faithful to us, I need to say. We also had great trade on Friday after NFP. I published the analysis with Forex Street, and basically we had a good breakout of the levels. So I hope that you made some money, and I would not say money, that you made some pips. It's much better to say pips. And yes, we had really great setups on dollar CAD and others. And yeah, I published dollar CAD trade on AQ pivot points. So basically that is what I was trading, AQ pivot points. And yeah, from time to time, guys, I publish videos also from AQ pivot points, but primarily we are focused on as at least for session recaps, we are focused on those swing trades. Yeah, so we are focusing on swing trades. AQ pivot points is well, I need to say it's perfectly suitable to trade with admiral markets, because spreads are very low, and AQ pivot points are basically momentum trades. And also these session recaps, which are done with Camarilla MACD, of course, those are suitable for both ECN and standard accounts, because you can have also, you can have a trade which has a slightly different spread, let's say 3 or 4 pips, without noticing, because it's a swing system. And yes, dollar is gaining strength. I don't know why Forex Street hasn't published my latest prediction, but guys, I will show you. This is what I sent them, but unfortunately they haven't published it. I think that the main guy is on vacation, and because of that they haven't published it. And this is it, what I had in mind for euro dollar, which was almost close to the target. I sent them on Friday. These are my predictions which I sent on Friday. 1.1065, and you could see today it was very close. Pound dollar hit the target. So basically check the Friday prices and today, and you will see this has been hit almost. Also Australian dollar. And yeah, Caroline, the reason why you say that dollar is gaining strength, this is what I comment on. This was my comment on NFP. Mixed NFP, but 4.9% of employment could make Fed hawkish. So yes, this could be a bit of dollar strength. Well, it was, well, I'm not surprised, to be honest with this. So today is NFP Monday, but NFP Monday has been very good so far, and prices have been really favoring us. Also, I think there was a holiday in China, so tomorrow we should have some volatility again. But let's get back to our main subject, which is for session recap. And as always, guys, if you haven't registered yet, or if you have the possibility, go and register to Forex Expo, which Chris and I will be on Forex Expo in like 10 days. We will also hold a special webinar about price action and some sweet stuff for investors. And definitely it would be good that you come, so you can chat with us, you can meet with us. But if you are not able to come, I have already tweeted today about UX Expo live broadcast, so you can watch us live, of course. Caroline, thank you for your comments. Ilya, I'm very good. How are you? Hope that everything is fine. And yeah, let's start with webinar. So online educational materials are available in our markets Estonia for a global audience. So take into consideration that information in this session may not suitable for everyone. But if you want to get any other information, feel free to visit admiralmarketsglobal.com, select your country, and contact an appropriate entity. Risk disclosure statement stating all possible risks associated with Forex market, but accepting risks, you're also proceeding further with us. And other markets will not take responsibility for the information accuracy. This is solely my opinion and in no way it represents the actual suggestion for a trade. So these are not MUK's opinions and the website individual is not a .co.uk website. This webinar is for information educational purposes only. An addendum, download guys, go and download Admiral Market Supreme Edition. If you haven't done it already, you can see I always use it, especially my favorite tool is Correlation Matrix. You can do that by logging into a trader's room, and even if you're not available to trade from your PC, there is a great web trader which you can use for trading. Also, this is a web address where you can gain access to WebTrader. This is our standard address for webinars, and don't forget that other markets regulated, FCA regulated. Broker is officially best MT4 broker in UK. Risk disclaimer, guys. Well, pay attention because I see new people here. So pay attention now and don't make mistakes later if you take a trade. Camarilla MACD is the analysis method and trading method which I have developed. It's a bit discretionary, and because of that it has really a huge power in Forex market, as basically a lot of things which I do with Camarilla MACD is integrated in your price action trading school, which is practical naked trading. The course which I had, the course that was my main method before Camarilla MACD, and I use it also for analysis and trading, and it's pretty much close to Camarilla MACD. And of course, guys, you can visit our price action trading school for that. So all session recap trades and analysis is done with Camarilla MACD, and you need to give price a breather. Okay, which slide, Ilya? You're asking for a slide. Please tell me this one, right? URL, yes, here. Here. Okay, no problems. Thank you. You can enter within 5 to 15 pips of the predicted level if it's in agreement with your system. Okay, use scaling in. So, especially if you want to make a good positional trade, you should not stray away from scaling in. It can be very good. Actually, it can be very profitable if you know how to use it. So scaling in can be helpful to you indeed. Respect your stop loss, guys. It's also very important to respect your stop loss. So if you're not able to hold on to your stop loss, then don't make positional trades. Scaling in is only successful if you don't move your stop loss. Add a spread to your stop loss. Always, don't forget. We take only one position, whichever hits first. This is important. First touches of the zones or levels are most profitable ones. Those first touches will give us most profitable trades. Have this in mind. Position trades are called trend trades. Alternative trades are called counter trend trades. Breakout trades and scalp trade levels are done independently. They serve us as a second entry. Okay? Depending on time and volatility, usage of trailing stop is highly recommended. I never ever take less than 20 pips of profit. So if the trade was profitable, but subsequently hit stop loss, without making at least 20 pips of a profit, I don't count the trade as successful. You have probably noticed it. These setups are valid for today, tomorrow, and sometimes the day after tomorrow. Scalp trades should be done at or very close to important support resistance levels. Those are calculated by my historical levels and Camarilla. Okay, so scalp trade levels. You can add these levels to your system and pay attention to my Twitter updates. Very occasionally, I may update Twitter and say, okay, guys, now it's time for you to try to protect your trade. Okay, so it's always good advice. And pips pool is the maximum available number of pips you could have got on recap entries. Carolyn is asking, how do we know when they are valid sometimes the day after tomorrow? They are valid, I will respond so you can see, only if the trade hasn't been initiated previously. Okay. This is the answer. So let's say that you want to trade this setup. For example, you want to short into this zone and the price is here. Tomorrow the price is here. So you see there was no first touch of the zone. And then tomorrow the price hits the zone. This is the first touch within the zone. So this is how you know you can actually make a trade. The first touch of the zone is when we initiate the trade. If the price hasn't hit the zone, then the trade is valid tomorrow. Is it clear, Caroline? Only if the trade has not been initiated, guys. And this is a good question because sometimes you might take the trade, but the trade has already been done. So don't do that. That is why I always say first touches of the zones are most profitable ones. These are past week results. Euro dollar 35 pips. Pound dollar, again, same thing with pound. First it was very good. No, first it hit stop loss and then it went to a profit, as Caroline always do. First his trade goes in a stop loss and then hits a profit. Sometimes it's very weird, but it's really sympathetic in one way. But you see, I just can't imagine that you haven't traded, Caroline, Australian dollar and dollar CAD. These were far the best trades for the last week, guys. Definitely Australian dollar and dollar CAD. Yes, sometimes Ilya, you are having a good point. Ilya is saying maybe we should place second order on cable. Yes, sometimes the price might hit our stop loss and then proceed in our direction. Yes, Alexa, you're right. Trading in the zone gives stop loss a little more room. Yes, but I always want to place a stop loss a bit close to 35 to 50 pips. Sometimes you see, sometimes the price simply don't listen to us and it just wants to go higher. But yeah, definitely pound dollar is nasty bastard, as Alex is saying. Yeah, she's been not very good friend to us lately. But well, we have other important and good friends, namely Euro dollar, Australian dollar, dollar CAD, dollar yen, which completely negated pound loss, especially these last trades, guys. I was really happy with those trades, and definitely those were the trades, as I say, trades for the week, Australian dollar and the dollar CAD. Really, trades of the week. What I wanted to say is 100 pips possible. It was a great result when you count all in. So guys, at least 10% out of it. If you made at least 10% out of it, it could be good. Because you see 40 pips is 10% from 400, which was the maximum number of pips. I have chosen dollar CAD to be the trade of the week because primarily Australian dollar was hard to trade. Not hard to trade, but initially it didn't show huge momentum as dollar CAD. So probably you have closed Australian dollar for 20 or 30 pips. But ultimately it went to 170 pips. This was market plan for euro dollar. This was webinar time. Entry here. And this is possible profit. So this was it. I said on Twitter, guys, pay attention. Try to protect your trades. Maybe the time is good to protect your trade because the price is not going so good. So probably you have made 20-30 pips. And pound dollar, the infamous pound dollar. Unfortunately, guys, for us, I'm not sure why it happened, but well, it happened. You see, here we had sell position initiated here. It went through our stop loss, and then look, of course, 70 pips in a profit. Subsequently, Carolyn is saying cable is my best friend. Funny enough. Yeah, pound dollar. But look at this. Like it looks funny indeed. It hits the stop loss and then goes 70 pips in a profit. Well, it happens sometimes. Australian dollar. This is Australian dollar for last week. Alexander is asking for pound yen. Later during the webinar I will show it. And this is Australian dollar. Entry was here. Okay, and entry was really good because it happened after cash rate announcement. So our entry was perfect, really, I need to say. This is really a huge win on Australian dollar. Look at this. Straight to potential profit and target price, 71.80. Dollar CAD, which I have chosen to be a trade of the week. Webinar time, entry here, and look at this. It even broke through our target and went double to the downside. It tanked hardly, really. So 180 pips on dollar CAD. Very good setup. These are the setups which I really liked the best. I always prefer setups which give me almost no drawdown. But of course, I'm not a Merlin. I'm not Merlin, so I don't have a magic wand, how it's pronounced, wand, in my hand to weave and say, okay, this trade will have no drawdown. Of course, drawdown is always acceptable. And that is why you play stop loss, and that is why we have a zone, because the price is not perfect. It cannot go straight up and straight down. It's not a robot to follow prepared patterns. We cannot trade the price like that. We choose the zone, we have a breathing room, we have our stop loss level, and we let the trade go. Either it will be a win or a loss. There is no middle. You cannot be a winner and loser in the same time in Forex trading. So you will either make 1 pip of a win or 1 pip of a loss, figuratively speaking. Either or, black and white, it's like that. Okay? So dollar CAD was definitely, for me, at least in my opinion, even better than Australian dollar. We really had great win for this one. Especially, guys, if you were in a trade and you watched this momentum 1 hour candle. When you see in my analysis that I mention 1 hour momentum close or 1 hour momentum, this is 1 hour momentum. Pay attention. This is 1 hour momentum. This is 1 hour momentum. This is 1 hour momentum, guys. So these are momentum candles that will make you stay in trade longer. Yes, like a falling knife, indeed, Kathleen. Like a falling knife. Look at this perfect pin rejection. So this is definitely a new bearish order block here. So look at this, how history repeats itself. Look. Watch this, guys. This is your school. Now this is like we are having price action training school. This is pin bar rejection, indicating that there were sellers in this spot. And what I always say, history repeats itself. Here we have another sell from the same spot. This is your zone. And look, price has been rejecting it. That is why I really prefer Forex trading. Much better than equities. I know to analyze equities and fundamentally align them because I have a master in economy, so it's pretty much my, I can say, it's my university which taught me how to analyze equities and all my practice. But I don't know to trade it. I'm not equity trader. I need to be honest with you. I can analyze it, but you will not see me, at least at this point, to trade it. So if you've been watching my videos, you know that I trade Forex, and lately I put like 5 to 10 videos in last 2 weeks. Check my tweets. I always put live trading videos. And you will never see equity trading, indices. It's always Forex pair. So yes, I can analyze equity market. I know a lot about it really, but the thing is I don't trade it. I find it very hard to trade equities, especially if they're in bearish mode. Sometimes it's very hard to read the price correctly and place trades. But I can do the analysis. It's okay. So all in all, I feel more comfortable, of course, with Forex pairs. But from time to time, I can take a look at equities, but not analyze it. Finally, dollar yen trade. This was it. Possible 50 pips. And then we had a huge drop. Okay, let's take a look at today's week setups. This week's setups are Euro dollar, pound, Australian dollar, dollar CAD, and New Zealand dollar. This is where I would sell, definitely Euro dollar. Guys, I don't find this price action to be favoring intraday. This is more like a swing trade. I would like to swing trade Euro dollar. This is what I would like to see. If this doesn't happen, this could be a possible breakout. If it doesn't happen, or well, if it does happen, we have another trade at 1.1055, which could be a long swing scalp. So like 15 to 20 pips of a profit, because that would be a counter trend trade. Okay, this is it. I will show you now. Okay, look at this. This is weekly pivot points. Look at this level. You cannot find anything so interesting on 4 hour, right? But if you put a daily chart, guys, what does it say? This zone is strong. This is what I see on euro dollar. This zone is indeed strong, and you can find it here. It's very easy to read the price. Just place a trend line here. This is now moment. This is history. This is history of selling, near-term history. Look at this. So definitely this will be my pending order. I don't know if it will be, if it will happen, if I will be able to trade it. But if the price reach 1.1270 in next 2 days, counting also these days, so today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow, this could be target 1 and target 2. We could also see a possible sell breakout at 1.1100 towards 1.1055. Now, if you go on 4 hour or 1 hour chart, you will clearly see that the level is strong indeed. Because you can find it here. We have a double bottom, guys, with a fake breakout. Look at this. Double bottom here. Fake breakout. My EMA 89 is suggesting that the next breakout could be strong. So pay attention to that. Definitely. So euro dollar, possible breakout sell to 1.1100. This is stop loss, this is target. And definitely a possible long scalp at 10.55. Here it is, very close to weekly pivot point and the bottom, previous bottom. So pay attention to the zone, to the level. Pound dollar, guys, is ranging again. But I would be looking to both buy and sell depending on the price. One comment, Apostolos is saying, dear Nenad, in 10-minute graph of euro, there is what you were saying in past about the teeth that eat stop losses. It's called whipsaw, Apostolos. I don't have a 10-min here, but yes, I think we can manage it like this. 5-minute chart, then period converter, like this. Let's see. Yeah, I will take a look, but this could be it. But we'll take a look later. Okay. Yeah. So guys, let's see first pound dollar setup. So sell at 55.20. Stop loss is 45.60. Sorry for mistakes in for typos. I'm reading your comments. There are really a lot of comments and questions. I need to go through it after I show the slides. And this is the target. Position buy is 42.40, 42.10, stop loss 43.75 target. So why these levels? 45.20 on pound dollar. I will use clear template. Give me a minute. 1 hour chart and 45.20. Okay, this one. Let's make double fib here. Okay, guys, so look at this. We have really strong confluence here at 45.20. We had previous breakout, pullback continuation here. See, breakout, pullback continuation. And then a strong breakout to the downside. So if the price pulls back towards our zone, which is 45.20, we could probably see another sell. So give price like 15 pips of a buffer. So this is a sell. A buy will be around 42.40. Now, of course, if the price breaks through 43.75 with a strong momentum, it should go down. So I'm more inclined to sell the pound, to be honest, really, than to buy into it, because pound looks bearish to me. So I'm more for a selling than I'm for a buying. But definitely it can be traded both ways. So this is it. Sell from this spot, break out below 43.75, and finally we can, okay, like this, we can go for a buy trade at 42.40. So this is your buy trade. Look at this, so clear. Very strong historical bounce. Ethan is asking, can you give a webinar on MT4 Supreme Edition and features you use? Yes, Ethan. The webinar on MT4 Supreme Edition is scheduled for March, so it will be done next month. Karen is saying, when you see price action to 15 pips near the level, do you go in? If I see that the price is trying to enter the zone, but it's reluctant, I do scaling in. And if I see that the price has entered the zone, I might do one-time entry. But if I really notice that the price is hesitant to enter the zone, then I use scaling in. So I already explained how to use scaling in. So let's say that I want to trade 0.5 lots. I can open 0.20 at 15 pips, then 0.10 at when the price enters the zone. So that is how I do it. I prefer to babysit the chart, because that will give me a clear indication whether I should use scaling in or not. With pending orders, it's harder, it's different with pending orders. But with these orders, it's much simpler, guys. Okay? So definitely it's easier for me to do it that way. Okay? Scaling in, okay? So that is pound. Now Australian dollar, 70.40 is buy, 71.80 is sell. 71.80 is a sell. Let's use the biggest swing here. And definitely, guys, this is why I'm saying 71. Look at this. This zone is good for shorting. Previous head and shoulders rejection here. See it here. So head and shoulders rejection. And selling spot. So 71.80 to, I will correct it to 72.00. This is your selling spot, your POC for sales. I will show what yen, Ilya, after we finish with slides. So this is your selling spot towards 70.40. Then 70.40 could be a buy. Look at this. So two-way trading possible, of course, whichever hits first. Okay, if this is clear, let's proceed to next pair. Dollar CAD. Dollar CAD is in uptrend on daily, but downtrend on 4-hour, guys. Watch dollar CAD. Uptrend on daily. Well, this is uptrend clearly, right? But on 4-hour, this is clear downtrend. So definitely, I would try to sell it because it looks like better risk to reward to sell it. And also look at this. This could be a bigger retracement towards, because guys, watch this. Now let's put a fib. Okay, this is shallow retracement, 23.6. If smart money want to be in front of all traders, then this pair should proceed more to the downside. This is too shallow for this is complete swing. On daily, guys, look at this. Even higher, look. But let's say that this last one, we could also place it here. It's 23.8. Look at this. It's too shallow for me. So that is why I would love to see a rejection from this level. 40.20, 40.55 stop loss, 39.20. Yeah, Claudio is asking, first slide with orders. Yeah, this is it. Euro dollar. I will go through slides again. Pound dollar. Yes, Manfred, possibly 1.1100 could be a breakout with that target, but manage the trade. Try to manage the trade because it could be a false breakout. So pay attention to the trade and manage it accordingly. You're welcome, Claudia. You're very welcome. And this is New Zealand dollar. This looks pretty much clear to me. Buy it 40, 65.40. Because look at New Zealand. Let's use fib. Look at this. If we here, even here at, let's say, this swing, because this is the last low and this is the last high. Look at this, perfect confluence with 65.50, EMA 89. So guys, you could also probably, you will also see on rejection T89, which is also tradable, and that is a confluence candle which will give you a cue that the price will continue, or at least want to continue to go up. So this is market plan for New Zealand dollar. Pretty much straightforward and clear, I hope. Now the questions. This is it. A lot of questions, guys. I'm not sure that I can answer it now, but let's go through slides and then I will try to answer all of the questions, guys. If you don't find your question answered, please send me an email. Jonat, referring your yen question, why is yen getting strength? Please send me an email and I will try to respond to you, because I have a lot of questions for the analysis and I am afraid I won't be able to manage all of it. So just tell me and I will, okay, just send me an email regarding the question. Okay. Euro dollar, pound dollar, and my email address is tarantulafx@gmail.com. Okay, gmail.com. So this is it. Thank you for asking, of course. And this is it, guys. Australian dollar, this is stop loss, and this is another stop loss. Kuram, yeah, this is it. You're welcome, Chris. Dollar CAD and New Zealand dollar. Now the questions, guys. Wow, so many. This webinar should last 2 hours, not 1 hour. SP 500. Wow, let's finish, Alexa. I will be trying. I will try to finish with Forex. Then I will move on to SP 500 index. So let's see. Pound yen. Pound yen is short into rallies. I also try to record a video of pound yen. Look at this. I would really prefer to short this. Not here because it's on support. But this is where I would like to see it. A retest of this level, or if it's a higher, then this is what I would like to sell here. A lot of confluence there. Okay, so here or there. That is where I would like to sell it, guys. Okay. So that is pound yen. Next question. I pay attention to your courses, Nenad. Apostolos. Yes, thank you. You were referring to Whipsaw, indeed. I will do MT4 second issue webinar in March, Ethan. Australian dollar and Australian dollar yen. This is Australian dollar and this is what I see on Australian dollar. Ilya, this is it. Maybe you missed this one, but this is Australian dollar setup. Okay, and Australian dollar yen. Same thing. This is your buying spot right now, and this is your selling spot. Approximately. Look at the confluence. Sell, buy. That's ODN. Okay, Australian dollar. Yes, okay. Euro CAD, dollar yen. Okay. Pound yen. I already explained. Alexandru. Euro CAD. Let me find it. Not so interested in Euro CAD because the price is looking like it could go down, but it's actually breaking through this head and shoulders, which is not so good. It's more like a ranging market, Euro CAD. I don't like it, to be honest. I wouldn't mess with it. And yes, ODN. I showed ODN. This is ODN, Ilya. This is it, ODN. Haha, Chris is saying you should charge admission. Well, yeah, if I make webinar last for 2 hours. Indeed, a lot of questions. Could you try gold? Ah, Derek, gold. Well, yes, I can try to analyze gold, although I don't trade it, but I might start to do it soon. Definitely. Here is SP 500. I have promised it to Alexa, so this is it. According to fast price action analysis, this is bearish. This could be your X cross here. And probably if price proceeds going down, EMA will go down too. So this is your selling spot. This one here, Alexa. This is your selling spot. So I would go for a sell on SP 500. Here, a lot of confluence here. Ah, Carlos is asking for a last week's poll. Yes, Carlos, unfortunately, as I said, Forex Street hasn't published it, but this is what I had in mind. But my levels have already been almost hit. Euro dollar hit 1.10 something today, and pound dollar was 1.4350, right? Yes, I think that pound should drop and euro dollar should drop. So yes, I agree. I don't know what other experts are saying, but yes, this is what I have expected. And this should have been published on Friday, guys. Okay, so you should have been able to see this on Friday, because today price made a good move towards these spots, and I count this as a successful, although it hasn't been published. But that is what I had in mind. So this is on SP 500. This was it. What do you think about negative correlation WTI versus dollar CAD? Oil is the leader, Ilya. Oil always leads. Have that in mind. Pay attention to oil and then pay attention to dollar CAD and watch the correlation. Oil is always leading the price. Yes, dollar yen and then gold. Okay, let's see gold first. It's all already here. Oh, guys, this is what I would like to see is a retracement here. Standard price action analysis. Look at this 4-hour time frame. I would really go here for a retracement. I would love to see it here, and where I would pay attention to, let's say, this is the swing, although this candle has not been closed yet, but I would look at this level here. Maybe not the level, but the zone itself. 1174.50 to 60, because this was previous swing breakout, and it probably needs to retrace, hit this level and go up. Okay, probably. But you see, this candle has not been closed yet. So I don't know if this candle will start a retracement. So how we calculate retracement, guys? We need to see first the close of the candle, and next candle should be bearish. That is when we say, okay, this could be a retracement. But this is a living candle. I don't know if it will start a retracement or not. But just for judging from this picture, this could be it. Level to go long again. Try to go long here. It needs a retracement, but it's in a heavy uptrend. So I guess that the price will come here and reject. Dollar yen and euro Turkish lira, and then euro dollar Swissy, okay? Dollar yen. Here it is, guys, dollar yen. Downtrend. This is going down. This is huge swing. And it's very clear that this could be a shorting entry here. Well, it's too much to the upside on if you want to wait. But let's say that the retracement could start very soon. Look at the confluence. I knew that there will be some Fibonacci number here. Although 50 is not the real Fibonacci, but it doesn't matter. Look. On 1 hour time frame, it's even more pronounced. You could even try a short here, around 170.50. Yes, options will expire. There will be some nasty movements. I agree with you. Dollar Swissy and euro Turkish lira. Okay, same here. Dollar Swissy up, euro down, dollar Swissy up, and so on. Okay, look for retracement towards this zone here. Yes, definitely watch for retracement towards this zone. Dollar Swissy up, euro down. That's correlation. Tomorrow, I think the option expiry is tomorrow. Maris is asking, what indicators makes H5 target? This is Camarilla indicator. And for all Admiral Markets users, this is free indicator. So just email me and I will send you this for free. Madis, just send me an email requesting the indicator and I will send you the indicator. Jonat is asking, what does option expiration have to do with Forex prices? Well, options are like betting. Usually when Forex option expire, there are some strong orders pushing the price through the options barriers. It's called option barrier. So when option barrier breaks, there are huge orders there and it moves the price. Madis, do not send me your email. Please send me an email request on my email. This is it. Please send me an email asking for indicator and I will send you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for comment, Carlos. Let's see. I have 1 or 2 questions left. Pound New Zealand. Pound New Zealand. Okay, well, I always get lost with Pound New Zealand here. I should put it somewhere higher. Let me find Pound New Zealand. Here it is. I will move it up there. Okay. here it's easier to find it. Oh, this is not good. This is not good on pound New Zealand, indeed. Euro Turkish lira, yes, dog, we'll do that. Look at this. Too much of a whipsaw. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Look at this. Down, up, down, up, down, up. I don't like it. What I would suggest is stay away from pound New Zealand at this point. Jonat, how often do options expire? Where can I find more info? Try this website, Forex Live. They have up-to-date info. Okay. You're welcome, Jonat. Apostolos, I just emailed you the picture. Okay, will do. Will do. And Euro Turkish lira. Yeah, it's been good correlation, I think, between Euro Turkish lira and Euro dollar. I need to find it. Let's see where it is. Where are you, Euro Turkish lira? Here. I will also move it. Let's see correlation. Euro dollar, Euro Turkish lira. Yeah, good correlation. Plus 56. So mostly they're moving in the same direction. Jeff, you're very welcome. So yes, this could be either a buy or a sell, but because I'm not so familiar with full price development, I would tell you where you can watch for a possible buy around this level here and this level here also. Definitely this one, yes. This is going, but now it's time maybe for you to sell or at least close your buy. Look at this. Double top here and rejections. So guys, this was all. Thank you. Thank you for such great comments, guys. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate your support and your comments. I always like to see great comments, and I always like that you ask me questions. And remember, there are no stupid questions. Everything you want to ask, just go ahead. I'm keen to help you, as always. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Madis, for your comment. And yeah. Yes, Carolyn, maybe typo, so I will correct it, Carolyn. No problems. I will correct it. But you know what I meant with prices. Thank you, guys. I wish you well week. I wish you to trade safe and talk to you soon. Cheers.